Hello, all of you. From today onwards, I am starting a series which is programming for the beginners, basically. So, in this course, we will cover some topics which will be helpful to the beginners. First, we will overview it, how to install it, how introduction of C++, then programming fundamentals, then object-oriented programming, then pointers and reference and exception file handling. It will contain 6 to 7 lectures of which will be of 1 hour, so you can learn from this course, which will be helpful for you. Hello everyone, in today's video I will tell you about how to install C++ using VS Code. So let's start. First we will install minGW. It will start downloading shortly. Then we will install VS Code, and then Java Development Kit. We will download in India version, not in US version. So we will go on Windows here and we will click on 64 installer. Then we will open minGW. We will store this in C drive. As you can see it is used for basically C++ and C compiler. Here you can see it has been starting downloaded. It will take, this whole process will take some time. As you can see, there is good amount of MB file. And if you are not experienced in downloading, so you have to only install by default in C drive only. Here you can see I will click on continue. I will click on amend only base and G++. I have seen in many videos that they are unable to install the GW version, and if they are installed then there is a problem in VS Code, but we will install it and there will be no problem at all. We will click on apply, then it will start downloading. As you can see, it will in shortly time they both files will also be get downloaded in my system. Soon it will be downloaded. Here you can see these files are downloading. It will take small amount of time, not that much amount of time, so you can wait for that. As you can see, my VS Code has been installed now. We will click on accept the agreement, then click on next, then click on next, then click on next, and create a desktop icon, then click on next, then install button. And same process we will follow for Java development kit. Here you can see that both my files are being downloaded in this. It will also be get downloaded in short amount of time. For Java Development Kit, we will click on next, then it will start downloading, and you have to install the latest version of Java Development Kit only, like I have shown in the video. We will click on finish, click on close. For first time it will look like only this. Now we will go on File Explorer, then we will go on this PC, and in C drive we will get the folder of minGW. In minGW we will get the folder of bin. We will copy the path of the bin file by using Ctrl plus C button. Then on the search panel we will type added the environment variables for your account. Then as you can see, there are user variables and there are system variables. In system variable we will choose the path. Basically in the path, added the system variable, click on environment variable. Here we will click on path, and here we will click on the new button, and we will paste that minGW bin path file on this. Click on OK, click on OK, then click on OK, and we have installed this. And I think Java Development Kit has also been installed in my system. Then we will go on extensions, and we will install C++ and code runner. And here I will download code runner also. You don't have to read that this part. You have to only click on install button. Here as you can see, I have installed everything that is required to run the C++. Here we will go in the setting button in code runner, and we will check if the run in terminal button is on or not. If it is not been turned on in your system, you can turn it on. Okay. Now we will go on the terminal basically, which is command prompt. And command prompt we will type g++ this version. As you can see, it has been downloaded in my system. Now we will type a small program, but before that we have to create a file. For that we will click on new file. We will create a folder on desktop, or if you want you can click on the new file, and we will make a new file. For that we will close everything, and now we will create a new folder with name coding, or you can name the folder in the name which you wanted. Then we will click on it, then we will click on new file, then we will click on coding, then we will create a first program.cpp. Remember that in C++ you have to use the cpp extension like you have used in python.py. So here we will create our first basic program. You have any query, or you there is some problem still, so you can comment down in the section below. Now we will run our first basic program to see that whether C++ is working or not. So let's start. Hash include iostream this using namespace namespace std int main bracket open close this one cout hello world I am cpp. If there is no error in the program, we will type return 0 and we will close this. Here we will click on terminal button, click on new terminal, then we will run the program and here you can see it has been run. Here you can see that my output is coming hello world I am cpp thread. I have done a small mistake that I have not choose the folder. I have already chosen the folder desktop, so you have to choose that coding folder in which that VS Code basically comes, and then you have to save this first program.cpp file, then it will surely run. कोई भी दिक्कत नहीं होगी guys.